Hey y'all, this is Mama Frog. Today this vlog is going to be about the killing, the Isla Vista killing. I'm not going to name the killer because my assumption is that anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows who he is. I'm not going to give him any more notoriety than he already has. The only reason that I'm making this video is because a lot of things have come to my attention that are absolutely terrifying and really, really worry me and really bother me. So that is my reasoning for making this video. So the first thing is, for anybody who's been under a rock, this kid basically he made YouTube videos and wrote this long manifesto about it's basically about how much contempt he has for everyone, his roommates, especially women. This guy was 22 years old and he was a virgin, and he seemed to have quite a huge issue with this fact. He made a video about basically the fact that he was still a virgin at 22, and that he was the perfect human being, and that women wouldn't give him the time of day. And so a couple of the things that he said in this video are, I'll take great pleasure in slaughtering all of you. I don't know why you girls are so repulsed by me. I am polite, I'm the ultimate gentleman, and yet you girls have never given me a chance. I deserve girls much more than all of those slobs. You will finally see, after his rampage, you will finally see that I am in truth the superior one, the true alpha male. He made mention of killing as many blonde sluts as he could. He ended up shooting and stabbing 2 young women and 4 men. 13 people were injured, and then he killed himself, or shot himself in his vehicle. So this is rough. The issue is that all of these people are coming forward and saying that he was mentally ill, and that blah blah blah, and that he was this and he was that. This was a crime against women, because this 22-year-old kid had not ever had his dick touched. That's what it's about. He did not see females as human beings. He saw them as items for his use. And he's basically telling these women, or all women in this video, that if they don't fuck him, he's gonna kill them. He's a misogynist and narcissistic, and he had this image that these women were that all women were below him, and that he was above them, and that because women would not date him or have sex with him is what he was talking about. He was talking about sex. He didn't mention anything about trying to date someone. He didn't mention anything about trying to get to know someone. His manifesto was about how badly he wanted a woman, typically hot and blonde, to have sex with him or be his girlfriend. He never mentions a girl's personality, interest, only what she looked like and what he wanted to do to them. He never approached a woman. He just believed that he deserved sex. Because he was magnificent, he was superior. When he didn't get a woman in his life, he became violent. People, please, please teach your sons that this kind of behavior is not acceptable. Period. Not acceptable. There are so many things that this kid could have done. He could have asked people out. He could have worked on his personality. He could have gone to different events and tried to meet people. There are so many things he could have done. If all else fails, he could have bought himself an escort or a prostitute. He had money. This kid had money. His parents had money. He was not a poor kid. He was a poor little rich kid is what he was. So, teach your boys that women are people. They've got lives and personalities and interests. And, nobody, female or male, no one is entitled to another human being. No one is entitled to be loved or to be cared about or for somebody to give them sex. It doesn't matter what you do for another human being. If you're kind to them, if you take them out to dinner, if you take them to the movies, if you buy them clothing, if you buy them a car, if you buy them a house, seriously, you're not entitled to that person. You do not own that person. That person does not have to give you sex. Period. I don't care. Whether I'm talking about a female or a male, it goes for either or. Neither one. Nobody owes you sex. Nobody owes another person sex or love. Period. Now, one of the main reasons that I'm making this vlog is because I read some of the comments that were made on this video that this kid posted. And I'm going to read some of them to you. So, this first one is, well, girls, keep that in mind the next time you friend zone someone. See, girls, this is what you get for treating nice guys like shit. I don't blame guns. I blame blondes for this one. I hope you women see this as a lesson. Stop being so stuck up and give that one kid some pussy who never gets shit, and you might save the life. Shake my damn fucking head. This nigga could have saved his life if only one of you dumb cunts could have given him some sweetness. Pardon the language there. Sorry about that. What a boss. But he should be more smart by being a serial killer, raping and killing girls. Way more smart, and torture them until martyr state. Yeah, these are comments that I'm actual comments. I feel really bad for him. Rejection is agony. This is why girls should be encouraged to do one charity bang per month. This young man was so brilliant, and it's sad that he didn't get away. I feel no pity for the victims nor their families. But I mean, sex is a basic human need. This next one is, he is a hero. Gotta feel for him. All he wanted was pussy. Rest in rip peace. True heroes are eternal. This kid was not crazy. He just seriously needed to get laid. So here we go. The Poonless assault weapons ban is going to be pushed through Congress now. Anyone who cannot prove they have lost their virginity will be banned from owning guns. Really? Really? Any of you girls could have prevented this. He actually killed some. Nice. And this last one, bless you, the name of the guy. Have faith that every time a comrade dies from social isolation, we tell the masses we are not going to take it lying down. We give it back. Bless you for loving 80s music. Bless you for standing up to those fucks who look askance at you in college when you eat alone in the dining room. Bless you for saying fuck you to those blonde bitches who call you weird. Tragedy, you're dead. We could have been friends. Thank you for giving me strength. And thank the media for reminding me I'm not alone. This is why. This is why I'm making this video. You know, I've also heard a lot of things about, I guess, people talking about all men this and all men that, and feminism and whatever and whatever and whatever. I know that all men are not this way. I know this. Anybody that is intelligent knows this. But all women have been afraid. All women have been scared. All women have had periods of time where they've been terrified of a male. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the situations have not ever been reversed and that there have never been males afraid of females, because 40% of domestic abuse is female on male. And that is wrong. Don't get me wrong. However, pardon me. However, feminism, actual true feminists are not about hating men. That's not what it's about. It is not about hating men. It is about pride in being a woman and pride in taking back control of our bodies and of ourselves, and that's what it's about. So I don't know. I've also read, I did my research. I didn't want to just get on here and just run my mouth about these things. So I did my research. I read the manifesto and I watched the video, and the video has since been taken down off of YouTube. But the kid was obviously sick. However, he was in therapy. He had never been diagnosed with any particular mental illness. So it's not like, you know, and that's another thing that really bothers me, is that, you know, this white kid from a rich family pulls this type of business, and oh, he was mentally ill. Oh, he was bullied. Oh, you know, people weren't nice to him. What would have happened if it would have been a black guy that did this, or a Hispanic guy, or an Indian, a Muslim? They would have been a terrorist. A black guy would have been a thug. You know, the Hispanic person would have all have been about immigration. And really, is that fair? No. This kid is not some misunderstood, poor, bullied kid, you know, that everybody treated him so bad. The point of this situation is he was a virgin. He could not get sex. That was his whole problem. The main issue that he had was that he was a virgin. Big fucking deal. Seriously? Not only that, but you got to stop and think. He was a good-looking kid. He was not a bad-looking kid. He obviously had money. He had a nice car. He had a nice family. There obviously was something about his personality or the way that he treated people that made people not want to be around him. That is not anybody else's fault but his. So, this video is getting kind of long. I'm getting on about 15 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. But I hope that I've made my point. People, parents, please teach your sons. Everybody's like, teach your daughters to not dress scantily and not go out late at night. And what about the men? What about your sons? Teach your sons not to teach your sons that women's bodies do not belong to them. that men's bodies do not belong to them, that